Hello guys, here we are playing what remains of Edith Finch on PlayStation 5. This is the PS5 version and we are continuing our story from the last stop. We are going to the basement. We open this door with this music box handle. So we are going to the basement. It's a beautiful game, very unique. There's no any collectibles in these games. Basement as any other.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Another tetanus. Some wood. Some carvings of the dragon. So
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Edie, the grandma.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Grandma was a spy.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
This is the bunker. A case of nuclear bomb. Walter Finch. Look at this food. Cereal. Extra crispy. Pea soap. How long can this last?
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
What is this? Jiggly Farms Concord grape jelly. This is peanut. Tomato ketchup. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. This is tasty beans.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Dishes. And a closet. That's not nice. I mean, not the closet, the bathroom. Also, some peach. Thailand, India, Brazil, France, China, Spain. He saw the world. New York calendar. Train toy. Electric train. Locomotive. Oh, there's something here. You almost miss it. It's a fake window on the with the view on the lake. Let's see what we have here.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
68.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
I really like those creatures.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Can't go that way. More books, more food.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Oh, this is where he dump his stuff when he eat cans and other stuff. Sweet crisps.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Exit.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Oh my god, the train killing.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
The train killing first day he get out.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
What the hell?
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Poor Walter. There's some light over there. I don't think we should go there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
No swimming? My god, she walks with baby steps.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
stars.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
That's porch, alright. We can go there. This is where we walk. And there's a pussycat.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh wow. Oh, see Daisy. Frog. Bailey. 13 years. Shotzi. 14.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara Finch. Died October 31st, 1960. Walter Finch. Edith Finch, Sven Finch. Oh, this is nice. Oh my god, this looks like a cave. She's not saying anything. Movie star. Colin Finch. Molly Finch. Oh, she's not commenting this. That's so beautiful.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory Finch, Sam Finch, Gus Finch.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant. I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
U.S. Marines, Sam.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh wow. A real family picture. Dad, dear, and the baby. Something you want to hang on the wall. Images of war, to photography of Sam Finch. The bear.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Iwo Jima. Hope I'm not wrong. Pussycat and the squirrel. Who would stuff Pussycat? Edith Finch. Some medals, pictures, footsteps.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay,
Please.
got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
I got the eye for this.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound... Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
She's shooting at what?
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Don!
Poor animal.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Revenge of the Buck.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Some mutilation.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Teamwork, respect, strength. Emergency evacuation plan. House rules: no playing outside without permission. No answering door for strangers. No messes after dark. Or whores before dark. Respect others. Cast on bravery. Fire extinguisher. Throw wave. Raise flag 7:30, breakfast 8, quiet time 11. Duties dawn. Sweep, trash, gas, mop, mow yard. Wreck be a baby. Routine, jump rope 100 times, jumping jacks 150, push-ups 100, crunches 100, run to mailbox and back. climbing wall. I go there. No, not
My
yet.
mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Not yet, we have something.
At the
here.
time, it was as far away as she could get. I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Take it. Divorce contract. Warning. A lawsuit have been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after this summons is served on you to file a written response to the attached complaint petition with the clerk of this court located at 3527 Clerk's Court Street, Friday Harbor. A phone call will not protect you. Your written response, including the case number given above and the names of the parties, must be filled if you want the court to hear your side of the case. K. Carlyle, Sam Finch, petitioner. If you do not file your response on time, you may lose the case, and your wages, money, and property may be taken thereafter without further warning from the court. There are other legal requirements. You may want to call an attorney right away. If you do not know an attorney, you may call an attorney referral service or a legal aid office listed in the phone book. If you choose to file a written response yourself at the same time you file your written response to the court, you must also mail or take a copy of your written response to the party serving this summons at 22 Main Street, East Sound, WA32778. Copies of all court documents, in this case including orders, are available to the clerk of the circuit court's office. You may review these documents upon request. You must keep the clerk of the circuit court's office notified of your current address. You may file a notice of current address family law form 129915. Future papers in this lawsuit will be mailed to the address of record at the clerk's office. Warning: Rule 12285 Washington Family Law Rules of Procedure requires certain automatic disclosure of documents and information. Failure to comply can result in sanctions, including dismissal or striking of pledgings.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. was like. It reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw.
Oh, this is some kind of ballet in the water. Whatever it was he saw. Oh, I should make this rail come out.
It sure made him happy.
Nothing like a bathtub as a kid. Come on, when you jump on the wheel.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't really want to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything.
So Gregory.
I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
That was the hard one. Gus 6982. 13 years. What the hell is happening to this family? Gus Dawn.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. Make him cry.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So it's left Eddie, Milton, and Lewis.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
No, no, no. Oh, I didn't want that. To climb again. Climb up, come on. Dawn and Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Mathematics, Geography, India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking for the homeschool student and teacher. Flight to India, copy passport for volunteer center, pack, meet with relief, wrap, after school teaching. Call mom and grandma once a week. Thank you. Work assignments, high school, Edith Finch. Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
So great to know.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Edith.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Multiplication tables. Analyze objectively. Never stop learning. Assume nothing. Respect criticism. Ask tough questions. Awesome. Great job. Fact or fiction. Our family history. Where were I guess when I told me. Royce Rolls. Edith Milton. So they were studying at home. Kingdom Filium class order. Plant, animal, fungus, protis, morera. A taxonomist is a biologist who specializes in classification. Filium class order, family, genus, species, variety. Scientific methods. Observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, conclusion. To teach and to learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom with Edith Finch.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
The beginning of the end. So we will end here. Continue the next video. God bless you all. Stay safe.